I'm not gonna lie, I'm not where I want to be yet. I have all these goals and ambitions and things that I want to achieve, but I'm not there yet. And in order to get there, there's certain habits that I feel like I need to implement into my daily life that allow me to become the best version of myself. And I feel like these habits are so valuable, not just for me, but for everybody to adopt. If you're like me and you have all the ambitions and dreams and goals in the world, but you just need a starting point, this video is for you. And I want you to stick around till the end and ask yourself which one of these habits can you implement into your life to improve yourself as an individual. I heard a quote this summer and it really changed my perspective, and I want to share it with you. You can't have $1,000,000 dreams with $5 habits. And I want you to keep that in the back of your mind while we go through these habits and we go through this video. Now it's the first day of 2024 and I wrote all these habits. And I'm actually doing the first one right now, which is to create something every day. I feel like right now we live in a world where everybody just wants to consume, and nobody really creates. But when you unlock that creative potential inside of you, your world really changes. I feel like everybody is really meant to create in this world. So that's something that I want to do every single day. Now, whether it's a YouTube video like this, or whether I'm going on a walk and I just take a picture and I want to edit it, that's a creation. I want to make sure that I create something of value either to myself or to the world every single day. Now, creativity is like a muscle, and the more you work on it, the better you are at it. So naturally, the more you create, the better you will be at creating. The next habit that I need to implement into my life is that I need to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. Now, I'm not gonna lie, me and sleep don't have the greatest relationship. There are times when I'm sleeping like hardly enough, and there are times where I'm oversleeping, and there's no real regularity and there's no real routine to that. And in 2024, that all ends. I feel like in order to be the best version of yourself, you need to take care of your body and your mind. And sleep is literally the best thing that you can do for both of them. Sleep is literally the key to everything, because you cannot be present, you cannot be engaged, you cannot be focused in your day-to-day activities if you're tired or you're lazy or sluggish. Like, it just doesn't work that way. So for me, the habit is to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every day. I need to be kind to myself, where I know certain nights I'm not going to get enough sleep, certain nights are going to have a little bit more sleep, but aiming for that 7 to 9 hour window is the habit that I'm trying to implement this year. Now, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to set a bedtime every single night. Yes, I know bedtime sound like for little kids, but I'm telling you, setting a bedtime, it's going to help me regulate my sleep schedule, because I want to do the work the night before and not have to sleep in to get my 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I want to interrupt this video real quick, and I want to say that it is sponsored by me. So if you like this t-shirt that I'm wearing, it's from a company that I've started called Strive. So we make all sorts of things. We make t-shirts, we make hoodies, we make windbreakers. And the ethos behind Strive is that you want to use the darker emotions, the things that you're going through, to build yourself. Everybody's going through something. Everybody in the world is fighting a different battle. But those battles are what makes us stronger. And Strive is an outwards projection of what's going on the inside. And we make aesthetic, edgy streetwear, and I'm very proud to start it. If you want to support, and if you think the t-shirt's dope, and if you think some of our designs are dope, I'm going to leave a link down in the description along with a discount code. Go check it out, go show some support. But back to the video. Another habit that I'm planning on introducing to myself in 2024 is meditation. More specifically, 10 minutes of meditation every single day. Like I said, in order to be the best version of yourself, you need to take care of your body and your mind. And I feel like meditation is a very, very good way to take care of your mind. Now, I'll let you do your own research on it, but they say that meditation has an immense amount of benefits, and it'll bring you peace, it'll bring you relaxation, it'll clear your mind of all of the negativity, the junk, and all that stuff that just gets you kind of scattered, and it kind of just focuses your mind throughout the day. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been one to meditate, but there's so many people who say so many good things about it that I feel like in order to reach my potential, I'm gonna start meditating 10 minutes a day. And I'm gonna see if it works or not. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it will, I don't know if it won't. Let's find out together. The next habit that I'm going to implement into my daily life is I want to drink 4 liters of water every single day. Now again, water has so many health benefits. It's better than drinking pop, it's better than drinking coffee, which I was drinking at the start of this video, but anyways. 4 liters of water every day. It's really not that much. You wake up, you drink a glass of water, you drink one with every single meal that you have, you drink one throughout the day. If you struggle to drink water, honestly, the best thing that I would recommend is to set an alarm or set a timer on your phone throughout the day, have them like repeat every single day, and just remind you, hey, it's time to drink some water right now. And keep a water bottle on you. I carry this Yeti water bottle around with me, and I pretty much take it wherever I go. It goes into my backpack, it goes with me to basketball practice, it goes with me to the gym, and my plan is to drink at least 4 refills of those bottles every single day, because I think that has like a liter, it's for them 4 liters, and that's something that I'm going to implement religiously every single day in 2024. The next habit that I'm going to implement is I'm going to track my finances on a daily basis. Now, I've already actually made a Notion template for my finances, which I'm going to keep track of every single morning when I get up and start my work. That's going to be the first thing that I do, is to kind of get all my finances in check, either personal finances or business finances. I feel like money is one of those things where if you don't really have your finances in check, you kind of run away from it and you put things to the side and you don't really want to check your balances and check your budgets and whatnot, because honestly, like, that number is pretty scary sometimes. So not only will this habit eliminate that, where you just kind of just look at it and manage it on a daily basis, so you always know what kind of debts and what kind of money you're owing and how much you have in your accounts and whatnot, but it also helps you stay on track with your budget, because if you start the day knowing how much you've spent and how much you have left to spend, you'll be more mindful of that through the day. The next habit is that I'm going to do something, a physical exercise, every single day, even on my rest days. Now, I'm already very, very active as an athlete, but there's always more that you can do to better yourself. So for me, whether that is spending some time on some active stretching, some yoga, some skipping, going on a run, lifting weights, I want to do something, a physical exercise, every single day. Now, the benefits of this I can go on and on and on about, but the ones that matter to me are: one, it just makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something with my body. Two, it is building towards the fitness goals that I have. And three, it helps you clear your mind and allows you to focus on the task at hand, having done something physical. I don't know what it is, don't ask me, but every time that I work out, or every time that I do something, or every time that I exercise, it just makes my mind free. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel focused, energized, the whole thing. So every single day, 7 days a week, it doesn't even have to be high impact or like very, very tiring. Like, you don't have to be lifting heavy weights every single day. There's other things. You can go for a run. You can go for a bike ride. You can play sports. But every single day, I'm going to commit to doing one form of physical exercise at least per day. And last but certainly not least, the habit that I'm going to implement is I'm going to commit to reading for 20 minutes at least every single day. Now, actually, the goal is to read 2 books per month. So probably going to spend more than 20 minutes reading, but at the bare minimum is 20 minutes. Now, I feel like reading is such a powerful thing because, one, if you read books, you can acquire knowledge and wisdom. 2, it's just a great hobby to have. And 3, it gives you a perspective and it gives you an understanding of different events and different concepts that you otherwise wouldn't get. You don't get the same value that you would reading as you would, for example, surfing the internet. Basically, I think that reading is very, very valuable, and at least it brings me joy, so that's something that I'm going to commit to. Now, if you've noticed something about this video, these habits are very, very easy, and none of them are very crazy, but I believe in something called the snowball effect, and I believe in the way that you do anything is the way that you do everything. These simple habits, if you can commit to them, like I wrote them down, I'm holding myself accountable to them. I'm making this video, I'm holding myself accountable. If you can commit to them and you can implement them on a daily basis. Now, the more challenging habits, the more nuanced habits, the more goal-centered habits, those are going to be easier because now you have momentum. That snowball is rolling down the hill and it's picking up and it's growing more and more and more it rolls. So these habits are like the starting point. These habits are things that are very easy to implement in 2024. And notice, I'm not saying resolutions. I do not believe in resolutions. I do not believe that on January 1st, there should be like a reset and you should be doing everything perfectly. No, no, no. I'm gonna fail some days at these habits, but that's what it is. Progress is not linear. But at the end of the year, I'm gonna look back at this video and I'm gonna look back at my notebook and be like, okay, these habits are built now. They're part of my routine. They're part of my daily life. And I'm a better person because of them. I want you to comment on this video, what's a habit that you want to implement for yourself in 2024, and tell me how you're going to do it. Let's chat in the comments. Let's learn from each other. My name is Ari, and thank you so much for watching. If you stayed till the end, make sure you leave this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel for more. Let's have a great 2024 together. Let's be the best version of ourselves.